Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have A House on Fire. This is another Lifetime movie, original movie. Two in a row, and I didn't try it. Like, there was plenty at the start of December that I wanted to grind through to fill up my month of Christmas movies, and there just happened to be a ton of Christmas ones from Lifetime Network. You know, the usual holiday romance thing that we usually get like on the Hallmark Channel and, of course, Lifetime. Now on Disney Plus. But then eventually, halfway through the month, last month, they moved them all to Hulu, and you couldn't get, well, most of them to Hulu, and you can only watch a handful of them on Disney Plus. What? So, as we whittled down the movies that were left, we just watched two of them. Yesterday with Whoopi, a day late and a dollar short, and A House on Fire. That leaves two more movies over the next 3 months that could be, in this next 3 months, could be Lifetime movies. And, I checked while I was watching this. I'm like, what do we have left? We have 9 movies left over the next 3 months. We'll add more than likely. And one of them is the premiere of a new Marvel film. Well, an old Marvel film, but new to Disney Plus. A Sony Marvel film. And yeah, I don't know what else is coming, but we're really low on movies. And I watched this. This is based on true events. It's then had all the names and places and details, and characters were added or changed or removed. So it's really not real at all. I think the general concept might be similar, as in two people, brilliant doctors, especially her. That's Stephanie March playing Deb Green. You might know her from Law & Order SVU. And her husband, or the man that she would eventually marry, plays Mike Farrar, is Sean Benson. You've seen him recently on The Boys and some other things. He's done soap operas like General Hospital and things like that. But mainly, I looked at his bio, and yeah, they've fallen down the Lifetime rabbit hole. Again, while so many of the dramas that premiere on Lifetime are fully made up, this has the barest hint of reality behind it. Mainly because it would be a compelling story, and this is a brilliant doctor who doesn't really... She's not known for her bedside manner. She is not known for, she's brilliant. She's a little bit of a problem. This seems to be a movie that is about mental health, a movie that it talks about mental health and trying to not make it the boogeyman that many people seem to treat it as, not to demonize it, but at the same time, it does, to a certain degree, allow it to be demonized, because while I did not know going into this, by the way, the movie does pay off in the first minute, because the opening scene is a house on fire. So we got that. Truth in advertising. Eventually we go through this whole deal where she's a little bit unstable. She's prescribing stuff for herself. She's a little bit addicted. She has emotional outbursts. She's manipulative. It doesn't look good for the mentally ill person, in the way that they don't depict them as anything other than the bad guy. She says that she does everything for her children. She loves her children, and I don't doubt that she does. But yeah. So yeah, she's a bit unstable. Then the reason why she remains a bit unstable is due to the fact that she is not being... she does not allow herself to be examined for any mental health, of course, and that leads to not taking any kind of medication that could help her with any issues she has. And her husband, doesn't help things along, even though they fell in love from the first time they met, practically. Yeah, things change after 15, 16 years. And we get to this story in flashbacks. We start with the house on fire. How did we get here? They go back many years to the first time they met. And then you see then it's the last 6 months before they met. Then the last six, you realize we're getting really close to the time when things are starting to break apart. They have 2 kids in this. Connor Peterson plays Tim, and Isla Gordon plays Kelly. So yeah, it's a. Eventually, we find the both of them being interrogated by police intercut with these flashbacks, and they're both being accused of setting that fire. And we get their story as the movie progresses, and it's meant to be a bit of a fake out as to who really did this. He does himself no favors for the most part by doing certain things, but yeah, it's a troubled, increasingly so troubled relationship the further we get into this movie. And while they don't really say anything into the last few minutes, it's mostly wrapped up in a voiceover. Where we're heading with this is pretty much what you expect. So no surprises, not really. But if you're looking for something to see how it unravels, just to watch it unravel, well, yeah, this one's for you. This one's for you. But to me, the subject matter, it just. Yes, I know there's certain people who love crime dramas or crime recreations, and listen to all the podcasts about the murders. This is not my thing. It gives me no joy watching something like this on Disney Plus. It's put it on Hulu, fine. Hulu's got the mature stuff. It's got the more adult content kind of stuff, and that's fine. Not that I'm saying I don't want like Deadpool on Disney Plus, but that falls into the realm of Marvel, so and that's mature situations there. But these kind of things, I kind of wish they weren't on Disney Plus, so I wouldn't have to watch them as part of my 7 years, almost 7 years worth of content watching. Jeez. So yeah, we're and this was only added. This is from 2021. It was only added recently in the last quarter, I think, when they dumped all those Lifetime things on there, and now there's just a handful left. I think it was a tease to get people to watch Disney Plus, and then go, yeah, back it out. I don't know. Yeah, it's an hour and 28 minutes long, just like mostly all Lifetime movies are. Hour and 28 minutes every time. Get used to it. Well, at least with 2 more that we have currently. Don't know what we're going to get over the next 3 months added to the list, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, there only four characters. You only have 4, maybe 5 characters you have to worry about. Our husband, wife, 2 children, and it's a husband and wife. It's a 2-hander for the most part, and the kids get caught in between, which is way too true to life. But yeah, don't go into this thinking this is the real story, how it really turned out. If it sounds familiar to you, it is not the actual rollout of the true story that this is based on. That you'll probably find in one of those murder mystery shows. So let's pick tomorrow's episode. Hopefully it's not number 5. 24. All right. If it had been 5, I would have screamed. It would have been nice, though. Oh well. Okay, wow. We are finally back on a documentary kick. We did, 3, 4 movies in a row now? It's really rare for that to happen unless I plan it. But, well, one of them was planned because of Tron Ares. But tomorrow we're going to finish a series of documentary specials. They all have the same premise. And they are pretty kind of cool the way they do it, but this is the last one that we have not watched yet. We're going to be watching Drain the Oceans, Mississippi and Arctic. Apparently, there wasn't enough content in trying to just drain just the Mississippi or just the Arctic, so they teamed them up, even though they're geographically distant from each other. So you get a double feature in this one. Drain the Oceans, Mississippi and Arctic on the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.